Scorpio, you know why I'm looking at you like this? If I had to give you a phrase for the energy that I'm feeling for not just you, but a lot of people right now, it would be, you still doing that? Why? Look, a lot of things that you used to do, Scorpio, you don't have to do anymore. You know that, right? To help you understand what it is that I'm saying and to get you more in the mind frame of what it is that this energy is going to be doing to you, Scorpio, I need for you to go with me on a mind trip. So you just got done eating this exquisite meal. It tasted so great. It tasted so wonderful, right? Now, as you're leaving out, you give yourself a breath check and you realize your breath is on fire. Dog started barking, alarm started going off, and you knew if anybody step in my face, they might get burnt. So you was like, if anybody come up to me and talk, I'm gonna cover my mouth, I'm gonna turn my head. So when you know, of course, your breath stank, and here comes somebody you know, they want to be all up in your face, right? So you do what you gotta do. You stick your hand in front of your face, you turn your head around, and you trying to make sure that the wind is pushing your breath that way, right? So you are able to make it from out of this situation. You go home, you brush your teeth, you swallow 3 gallons of mouthwash, and your breath is now fresh. You go out, you just enjoying the day, and guess what? Here comes somebody you know. They want to be all up in your face. And Scorpio, what do? Turn your head and cover your mouth. You are thinking, man, I hope my breath don't stink. I'm gonna make sure the wind deflects it that way and not look in this person's direction, and make sure I keep my hand covering my mouth. Meanwhile, Scorpio, your breath is now fresh. The question is, you still doing that? Why? All right, so Scorpio, man, let's get into what this really means. Okay, so this is pretty much saying the same mannerisms that you had, the same reactions that you used to have, the same feelings that you used to have, the same things that you used to do, you don't have to do it anymore. Some of the challenges that you used to face, you had to build up these walls, or you had to build up these defense mechanisms, or you had to build up these behaviors that no longer serve you. Your breath don't stink, in a sense, okay? You're not as your self-esteem is not that low anymore. You don't have a reason to. All of the jokes that the people used to make fun of you about, that was in high school. You grown now. You know what I'm saying? You can let it go. For some of you guys, I was really catching this vision so strong. For you ladies who walk into the room and you cross your leg and then take your purse and try to put it over your stomach, it's like that breeds insecure, okay? Nowadays, in 2019, you got women all over Instagram that are humongous, bellies all over the edge of their pants, and they will stand there and call themselves a supermodel. We are in a different day, honey. You don't have to be insecure about your flaws, because the same thing you're insecure about, somebody is on Instagram right now making money from it. So you better learn how to embrace them flaws. You better stop putting your purse over your belly, because a man may like big women, but he may like confident big women. You see what I'm saying? Don't miss your chance being insecure. Now, I don't know who that was for, but I hope somebody just received it and will help to change that. All right, 2019, baby, it's a whole new year. You can do a lot of stuff that you couldn't do before. You get away with a lot more. And believe me, you know how they say, stop making stupid people famous. It's like, okay, do something stupid and get famous and make money. Okay, that's the world we live in now. You better get with it. So we're going to be jumping into some tarot to give us more insight as to what it is that you need to be breaking. This could be habits, these could be behaviors, like I said. This could be bowing down to people and people pleasing, not having the ability to say no and all that kind of stuff, okay? So let us see what else you got going on. All right, at the center of it all, ooh, Ace of Wands, brand new beginning. Hello, embrace them flaws. This is a brand new beginning in action though, okay? This is you strategically breaking bad behaviors and creating new ones. Okay, so instead of walking in the room, crossing your leg, putting your purse over your stomach, what you're gonna do now is you're gonna walk in the room, you're gonna pull out the chair, you're gonna sit up, you're gonna learn about posture, you're gonna learn about body language. That's your new beginning. Now, how can we change these behaviors? Well, we're gonna have to do it on purpose. Okay, they say personal growth is a choice, so you're gonna have to actually look at the stuff that you do, analyze why you do it, and then come up with a plan to change it. Then implement that plan and actually change it. Okay, what else we got a bad problem with? Choosing the wrong people. You see a red flag and you let it go. Oh, well, that's just that. I can accept that. No, that's a red flag. We throwing them out, starting over, new mindset. Okay, that's a red flag. Whoop, bye. That's real easy. Okay, because we ain't going through that no more. Brand new. Now, what's crossing this brand new beginning? Scorpio. This might also be you guys getting a new opportunity with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving, things being equal, things being fair, things being balanced. Okay, getting more in tune with yourself. Like I said, embracing them flaws. I love the way that this person is like meditating, okay, and coming to grips all over in the headspace, in the crown chakra area, okay, all in the, you know, what's crowning them and what's making them think, all over the head and the atmosphere type energy. Okay, so this is you being able to balance out your thoughts, balance out your give and your take, what you will accept, what you won't accept, those boundaries. Okay, what lines can people cross, where will you put them? Brand new beginnings, reevaluations. Okay, some of y'all about to start receiving a lot of compliments, and it's on the way that you carry yourself. For some of you guys, you're really going to start understanding the power of like how you feel and making that be how other people see you. So let's say, you know, you're not thin, right? Let's say you thick, but people would say like, oh, you're fat. You learn to embrace that in a brand new way, and someone else may see you as, man, that person is really confident. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna learn how to shift energy just by how you feel about yourself. Okay, shifting other people's perception of you based on shifting your own perception of you. Okay, now what's at the deep root of it all? Seven of Wands, standing up for yourself, defending yourself, defending your life, defending who you are. But this again is just recognizing where you need to like put in more action. Okay, it's like that wand that she's standing there carrying, that's that new wand right here. Okay, standing up for your flaws, standing up for the things that make you different and unique, embracing that. Okay, fighting against all of the status quo, fighting against the regular. Okay, fighting against tradition, fighting against what people say, and letting other people define you. Oh, you too big to wear that shirt. Oh, you too fat to be a supermodel. Oh, you too small to play ball. However it applies to you, this is you being like, you know what, I don't care if I don't meet all of those requirements, your requirements. I'm going to require for myself to stand up and do what I feel I'm supposed to do, and you will manifest great things because of that. Okay, for some of you guys, you're getting ready to start getting money. Money's coming in, that's Six of Pentacles. At least being balanced in money. Now, in the recent past, ooh, the Emperor, I forgot who got the same card in the exact same position, but this is being the master of self. Okay, Scorpio, you are about to master yourself. How do you master yourself? Well, like I said, by doing it purposefully. You purposefully taking the time to look at the things that you have not done yet, the parts of yourself that you have yet to clean up, and you saying, you know what, I'm going to choose to do something new and do something different. I'm no longer going to choose to put the purse over my stomach. My breath is fresh. I'm no longer going to take my hand and cover my mouth and turn my head to the side. See, you're going to purposefully look at what you do, your behaviors, and then you're going to change them. That's how you become the emperor. You become the master of self first, and that's how other people's perception of you changes. Okay, so make sure you guys are looking purposefully at your behaviors, asking yourself, why do you do what you do, and then change it. Okay, all right, let us go ahead and let us see what is crowning you, what is in your headspace. I feel like this card is very closely related to what's already in your headspace, what's crowning you. Like I said, balancing things out, things becoming fair, lots of compliments coming in, compliments of yourself, okay, but also just being very balanced. Let's see how good I am. Hi, Al. Ooh, what I tell you, I'm feeling it. That's the 10 of Pentacles, right? So you got 10, that's 5, balance once again. You guys looking at your future, when it comes to the long-term stability, okay? The grandchildren's great-grandchildren. Y'all, if you follow me, been subscribed to me for a minute, you know I love my great-great-grandchildren. I ain't met them babies yet, but I love them, and I'm already thinking about them, and I'm already trying to set them up with a future, so when they born into a family like, you know how the Kardashians is already set up, you know how the Smith family is already set up, okay? That's what I want my great-great-grandchildren to be born into. A lot of you guys are feeling that way as well, okay? Told you, when I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. Y'all setting that up, or you're at least about to. Because see, when you're at emperor status, you can do that, right? The emperor, man, you got a whole empire, all right? But the thing about it is, for some of you all, I'm sorry, you're gonna be starting at step one. And what's step one? Personal growth. Taking a true look and evaluating yourself and deciding what needs to change. For some of y'all, let's get deep and let's get real. Some of y'all are straight up liars. You lie in your relationships, you lie on your job applications, you lie on applications to get cars, you lie. And then when things don't work out, you wonder why. Well, we're gonna make a personal growth choice right now. Don't lie. First of all, analyze, why is it that you lie? Because somewhere inside of you, you're afraid that if you tell the truth, you'll get in trouble. Maybe that's something that stems from your childhood that you need to take care of, and then start over by becoming an honest person, okay? But it's going to take you really looking at yourself, saying that you want this wealth for your great-children's great-grandchildren. And you cannot accumulate wealth being a liar, because your foundation is never set, it's never solid. You cannot build a solid foundation on a faulty structure, okay? And that's what you set when you lie, okay? You will never be the emperor as a liar, period. So this is like a warning to some of y'all, that if you don't get that part together, I don't know who this is for. Like, you don't have to admit this, tell nobody. You ain't even got to comment, oh yeah, I'm the liar you were talking about. Just take this for yourself. It's like God stepping in real quick. Like, let me tap you on your shoulder real quick and tell you why you have not seen the financial success that you've been begging me for. Why? Because you keep lying. Don't lie on me, because you telling me basically you already got it. Well, what I'm going to send it for? Why I'm going to send you this blessing of money when you already on the application said you already got it? Y'all need to pay attention to energy. Stop stunting, fronting, and pretending. That's lying too. I got it in the bank. No, you don't. You broke. Admit it. Okay? So now God will see, oh, you broke for real? Okay, cool. Let me bless you. Let me put some money in your pocket. Who walking up to, you know, this man, he's standing on the corner, he's stunned, unless you buying drugs from him. He got all this stuff, but he go home and his lights don't even come on. That's not winning. You lying. Okay? Now, so what is in your future position? The Ace of Cups. Brand new, fulfilling time. Emotions on fleek. Okay, getting in charge of those emotions. Okay, this is again another ace. We're talking about brand new beginnings. Okay, a lot of you guys get to start over in how you you do these behaviors. Like I told you with our mind trip, when we talked about, oh, your breath don't stink no more. For some of you guys, you're really about to, this is your cup of mouthwash, where you get to rinse out all of the negativity that you ever spoke over your life. You get to rinse out all of the bad words. You get to rinse out all of the talk of failure and defeat. And you get to start over with a fresh mouth of positivity, of good affirmations for yourself. Okay, this is your cup of mouthwash to manifest a better life, because you are purposefully, that's the key word. We doing it on purpose. Okay, let's see what you fear, because we got to get through those. We have to bust through those. Ooh, goodness. This one just wants to jump over. Some of y'all fear that intuition. Some of y'all fear going deep, that dark shadow place, that scary supernatural place. Okay, some of y'all have gifts, abilities, talents in the supernatural part that you don't want to acknowledge. Now, this is kind of going into something a little bit different right here. We just took a whole new shift. Some of y'all got intuitive abilities, and you're supposed to be using them. Some of y'all supposed to be doing exactly what I'm doing right now, and you're afraid. Well, yeah, this is in the fear position, so of course, you're afraid. You know, for some of you guys, you be getting intuitive downloads, things be happening to you, or like in your dream, or you'll see it, and then boom, here it comes happening right now, and that scares you, and it's like, why? You know, for some of you guys, this is like stuff that you see. Some of y'all may see demons. or I won't even say demons, I'll say negative energy, like little black spots and stuff. Some of y'all, when you first wake up in the morning, like you may sleep with your eyes closed and your consciousness wakes up and it sees in the spirit world, because your natural eyes are open, and you be like trapped in the in-between, and then you try to come up out of it, and then when you do, you realize like, yo, I was asleep but my eyes were open, but I was awake, but I saw this whole thing, and it was all, you know, all of that scary kind of stuff. You don't want to accept it or embrace it. But the way this cups is set up with the emotions, the water, okay, this water energy, that's the subconscious mind, all of that kind of stuff, the intuition, all of that. Some of y'all are going, that's going to be your change. Instead of, you know, turning your head and covering your eyes when you think you've seen a vision, or you think you've seen a ghost or a spirit or some energy or something, instead of covering your eyes, this time you're gonna take a look. Bird box, you're gonna look, but you're not gonna hurt yourself. Okay, now let us see how you look to other people, how you looking to other people this month. Four of Wands, stable. Stable. That solid foundation that we were talking about building, it looks like you're on your way. Okay, this is structure, stability. This is that solid ground, building it on solid ground. Okay, so it's like you're going to start with one change in behavior, and it's going to lead to more and more changes. It's like you're going to be able to stack those changes together and build a whole new structure in which you stand on. For some of you guys, this is going to be, you're going to go from being a liar to honest person. You're going to go from being financially illiterate to actually building wealth. Okay, this is going to be dramatic changes, but it's all going to be because you decided to purposely take the time to build a solid foundation, so your faulty foundations can stop falling. You tired of that? Every time I seem like I build something up, here it come crashing back down again. That's because your foundation is faulty. You just jump into a relationship with whoever because you were sad about this person, so you went to that person and you said this relationship didn't work out. Well, I wonder why. You didn't get in this relationship for love. You got in a relationship because you felt bad and you wanted, you know, somebody else to make you feel better. Point blank, period. Admit it to yourself. And that's why the relationship didn't work out, because it was built on a faulty foundation. You have to really look at that. Like, okay, I'm going to make a different choice this time. I'm going to be single this time and heal completely and become a whole person. And then my next relationship, I'm going to purposefully and intentionally get someone based on love. True love, not from a rebound, not because I'm trying to get this one to get over the last one. None of that energy involved. That's why your relationships don't work out. Sit there and tell yourself, I'm going to manifest real love based on all the new love that you've created for yourself by becoming the emperor, the self-masterer. Okay, that's a word. But solid, stable. For some of you guys, you're looking like a soulmate. You're looking like you for some of y'all, be careful. This is looking like you got a real good place for them to come live. Let's go some more. I want to see what else. How else are other people seeing you this month? Ooh, 9 of Swords. So you might even be trapped in your box, stuck in your house. Okay, some of you may be bound to your foundations, your structures. Like, you're so busy trying to build your home, your foundation, and make sure it's solid that you have anxiety about it. Some of you guys just bought a home and you feel very stressed out about making sure you maintain it. You maintain this new income that's coming in. You maintain this emperor status. Okay, for some of you guys, as you are going through and evaluating the pieces of yourself that you need to change, that's causing a lot of stress. Change, like they say sometimes, don't come easy. And there's some stress regarding it. For some of you guys, this is even at the home, in the family, where people are looking at you like you are so stressed out about, you know, keeping the home, keeping the bills, and you got to get out of that energy. Okay, let's see what else. I want to go a little bit deeper. I can't leave you with the 9 of Swords energy, that anxious, scared, overthinking. Okay, how else are others seeing you? Who? 5 of Wands. Yeah, this is some type of conflict, some battle, some frustration. Okay, and it is leaving you feeling anxious. For some of you guys, this could be that scared energy. Like, I'm starting over. I am reevaluating myself. I'm reevaluating the things that I do, the behaviors that I have. And that's causing a problem with some people. Some people are looking at you like you're so busy building your foundation. You're so busy worrying about yourself, which is what you're supposed to be doing as you're growing, learning, and trying to evolve into a better and greater person. It's like that's causing a conflict with some people. It's causing you to look like, you know, and for some of y'all, the frustration makes you argue. It makes you go back and forth with people. For some of y'all, this could be as simple as you went to the store and you wanted to pay for something and the price was, it rang up as other than the price that was on it, and you going back and forth with the cashier, stuff like that, okay? It's like, let me let this go by. Now you see how that just interrupted the flow? It's like we was doing good. We was going good. I was getting my message out. I was getting my point across. My throat chakra was flexing. But here comes something. Here come this loud jet. Now listen, there's some sirens in the back. Can you hear that? You see how frustrating that becomes? So it's just kind of like, this is the energy. It's like, you're doing good, you flowing, you building your solid foundation, and here comes some mess. Here comes something to try to stop you. Okay, here comes a helicopter. There goes some police sirens. It's all this crazy chaos going on. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of like, that's part of it. You're gonna have to deal with that, okay? But the key is you're still gonna have to make those changes. And this is the other part. For those who are going through these changes, it's a conflict with other people, because now, like, if you're changing the way that you say no, that's gonna be a problem. Hello? That's gonna be a problem for you, because now you're gonna feel guilty. Oh, I told this people no, I didn't people please like I usually do. And then it's gonna be a problem. Like, what you mean no? What you mean you can't do that? You always do that, Scorpio. But you're not doing it no more, and that's gonna be a problem. Giving people rides. They don't want to give you no gas money. Helping people pay their bills. They don't want to pay you back. You know, stupid stuff. I called you last night. You ain't answered my call. Small stuff, you know, and it's just time out for all of that. You know, we making different choices on purpose. Now, what do you hope for out of all of this? 4 of Cups. Look at that. You see how that person just sitting in the middle, meditating, just quiet. 4, again, stability. Pay attention to them 444s. We got a lot of stability coming. Why I say that? Look at this. We got the 4 of Wands, stability, structure, foundation. We got the Emperor, who was the 4, master of himself. Then we have the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is like not offering too much to everybody else around you, right? This is like self-love, self-care. I'm going in tune. I'm getting in tune with myself. I love the depictions of this person meditating in both pictures. Like, one is balancing, one is going to the head space to receive. But this again is also that like no card. Like something is being offered and you're saying no. Some people are coming around. They got offers for you. Hey, my favorite Scorpio, don't you want to come give me some money? Don't you want to come drive me around the corner? Don't you want to come do this for me, do that for me? And the answer this time is no. I want to do myself. I want to be to myself. Okay? The only cup that you want offered to you right now is the cup of enlightenment. The cup from the universe. The cup from God that is going to put you out of the energy of people pleasing, dependency, and I'm gonna just be real, fear. The fear of this godlike energy that is rapidly upon you, this supernaturalness, this high priestess energy. Because once you drop all of those behaviors, those are really blockages. Covering your mouth because you think your breath stank, that type of energy, you know what I'm saying, like the mind trip. Those are blockages that you're creating. And the more you remove those blockages, it's like removing the veil. You're going to keep removing layers of that onion till you get to the core. And some of y'all, when you get to the core of who you really, really are, boy, you might scare yourself, literally. You'll scare yourself. Like, I'm a witch. That's how I felt when I realized that I could see stuff and oh my God, I'm a witch. Because that's what religion will tell you. And it's just like, after a while, it's like, well, what you want me to do with it? What am I supposed to do with this? Like, why am I gifted in this ability if I'm not supposed to use it? Like, that don't even make sense. So I'm going to use it and I'm going to see what happens. Because I didn't use it and I saw what happened. So now I'm going to try to use it and see what happens. And voila, here I am. Some of y'all about to get that same energy, okay? Now, let us see. Did we see what you want? I think so. Yes, we did. Let's see what the outcome of this month gonna be for you guys. See, here we go. Brand new beginning again. I can't make this up. Listen, we got the Ace of Cups, we got the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the, where you at? The Ace of Wands. All new beginnings, all the way around the board for you. Just light up the board with the W's, with the brand new beginnings. Okay, so let's talk about this Ace of Pentacles. This is like I told you, with that solid foundation you're going to be setting, a lot of you guys will be doing that by either moving into new homes, getting new jobs, okay, coming into new sources of income, creating new projects, and really understanding the power of compensation, really understanding the power of putting your money where your mouth is, like purposely making better choices when it comes to your finance and becoming financially literate. He had a real nice car. I'm gonna just be real. I'm not one of them chicks that be like, I'm into cars, but I like to see, you know, young people doing their thing. Okay, and this is that. This is young people. I don't care what age you are. If you young at heart, you young at heart. And this is doing your thing financially, being able to roll around town in a nice car. You deserve that. Okay, being able to wear nice clothes. I don't care what they say. You deserve that. Have nice jewelry. You deserve that. Okay, to eat at fine restaurants, to travel around the world and gain all kind of experiences. You deserve that. But you know how you get there? You purposely make the right decisions with money. For some of you guys, you're gonna purposely start doing different things with your money that you've never done before, that is going to walk you straight into wealth. And that's the whole key and the whole point of like trying to set this foundation for your grandchildren's great-great-grandchildren. Okay, so that is what I give for you, Scorpio. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, subscribes, shares. Thank you so much for being here with Water Star Vibes for the long run. I appreciate you guys. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You guys can also follow me on Instagram at waterstarvibes, and if you need a private reading, hit me up, waterstarvibes@gmail.com. Thank you guys so much once again for all your likes, subscribes, shares. I enjoy reading all your comments, so I will see you guys for the next video.